Welcome back to my channel. It's Caroline, the Ultimate Feeder, and today I'm going to talk to you about Chinese New Year because I'm prepping for a big family feast here tomorrow, which is Saturday. It's the first day of Chinese New Year. It's the 10th of February, and yeah, I have been running here, there and everywhere all week into different shops trying to pick up the different bits and pieces that I need for this feast. My dad, the original Ultimate Feeder, is making the majority of the food, and he'll be bringing it to my house, but myself, my sister and my brother, they are all making dishes too. So my job is the Peking duck, and I really want to make it nice and crispy this year. I have done it a few times before and it's never quite as crispy as I'd like it. So I managed to source a duck this morning from Tesco. I've been hunting for one all week. Hooray! Found one. It looks good. So I'm gonna start marinating that tonight. It needs to hang or be left out overnight to kind of dry out, and hopefully that will make it nice and crispy. I also picked up some chicken, just chicken breast fillets, because I suddenly remembered I am on this chicken sweet corn soup duty, so I need to have that cooked before I make the soup tomorrow, which is really easy. It's just chicken and water and sweet corn and a bit of salt and sugar, a bit of corn flour, and that's it. I picked up some spring roll pastries from the Chinese supermarket. I'll insert a little clip of the things I got from the Chinese supermarket yesterday. And so I picked up some bean sprouts from Tesco just now to make the spring rolls. And I also got, can you believe this is what goes into spring rolls? Basically Spam, or some other kind of tinned ham, which is a bit rank, but this is what my dad used to use in his Chinese takeaway when I worked with him, so that's just what I put in it. And some shrimps. He would have also put in Chinese roast pork, but I'm not going to go to the bother of making that for just my family. So shrimps, diced ham, bean sprouts, bit of salt and pepper in the spring roll pastry. Seal it with a bit of egg, deep fry it, delicious. And to go with my duck, my Peking duck, I got the pancakes from the Chinese supermarket yesterday, and I just picked up some spring onions and cucumbers. By the way, one cucumber, 8 to 9 pence. What is going on with that? So, I mean, I think I bought 6 cucumbers this week. £6 a week on cucumbers. Madness. Got some new honey for my duck as well. I'll show you what I marinate that in shortly, and then I got some sweet corn for my chicken sweet corn soup, and then I picked up just some plain basmati to go alongside all of our dishes. So I'm excited to get going, and I'll show you some bits and pieces that I've bought to decorate the table and the room for our big family feast tomorrow. Let's get cooking! So this is my Chinese supermarket haul from yesterday. These are the best instant noodles. We grew up eating them. Some white rice vinegar for my duck. Some chilli sauce just to have. Chilli and garlic sauce is so good, especially with siu mai from the freezer section. Hoisin sauce to go with my duck and pancakes. And then this packet of shrimp flavoured crisps that we have to have every Chinese New Year. The 5 spice powders just to stock up my spices. I'm really excited by this crispy prawn chilli. It looks so good. It's going to go so nicely with noodles with a little soft boiled egg on top. Stocked up on some chopsticks because I've got a lot of people coming tomorrow. And then I picked up some bay leaves just to stock up my tin. So that's my wee haul. All set for tomorrow now. This is a marinade for my duck. So it's just 1.2 litres of hot water in the pan, and then 150 ml of rice wine vinegar, and then 3 tablespoons of clear honey, 3 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, and the juice of a lemon. So it's all going into the pan to bring to the boil and let it simmer for 20 minutes before pouring it over the duck. Now we're on to Saturday, day of the feast. The girls have set the table nicely with a runner and some napkins from TK Maxx and some other pieces I picked up from Amazon. The bottle covers I got from Malaysia. My husband is just chopping up the cucumber and spring onions for the Peking duck pancakes. I'm getting my prawns defrosted, getting the rice ready to go on, and just chopping up the bits for the spring rolls. Phoebe's beating the eggs for the chicken sweet corn soup. She's busy stirring that now. It's really easy. The recipe is on my Instagram page. We're just getting ready for guests arriving. Here I am making the spring rolls. The girls helped me with this. So you just take a handful of the mixture. It's bean sprout, grated carrot, some shrimps and the Spam ham. Roll them up in one pastry skin and then in another, and then just seal it with a little dab of egg and pop them on the plate, ready to be deep fried in a bit. I am so happy with the way my duck turned out. It was so crispy, even my brother was impressed, and he's normally my biggest critic. This is his dish, a beef green pepper and black bean sauce. Now I'm frying up my prawns in some garlic and lemon juice, and you'll see that my dad has arrived now. He's busy chopping up his crispy roast pork he's brought, and my sister there, she is making the prosperity salad. Phoebe's soup is delicious. Everyone was raving about it, saying that it has to become a staple every Chinese New Year. I think it's safe to say we went a tad over the top this year. Dad brought 9 dishes. I don't know what he was thinking or who he thought he was feeding, but I mean, I'm happy to eat this for the rest of the month. The prosperity salad that my sister made is a tradition that promotes good fortune throughout the rest of the year, and each different ingredient symbolises a different meaning. So the fish, in this case smoked salmon, represents abundance. The pomelo, which is kind of like a grapefruit, is for luck. The pepper is for wealth. The radish is for good fortune in business. And the plum sauce is to make sure life is sweet. And the wonton pastry, which my sister fried herself, is to represent gold. You'll see everyone gets their chopsticks in there to give everything a good mix around and make sure all of the wishes come true. It was such a good day. I just love when all my family are together and we all help in the kitchen. We cook together, we then sit around the table and eat together for hours and hours and hours. We take millions of photographs and we talk about the food, we enjoy the food, we criticise the food, and it's just the best. My dad made so many dishes, but that's just what he loves to do. He can't bear it when there's not enough food to share around. So always goes over the top. But that's what quecks do. They live to eat. This is the not so fun part. Look at the mess. Help! I'll leave you with some fun photographs that we took throughout the day. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you got a little insight into our family Chinese New Year feast and enjoyed seeing my brother and sister and my dad all cooking with me in the kitchen this week. We really are a bunch of foodies.